Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Sid, aka Vicious274, coming at you with another review, and this time it's for my good buddy at No Logo Bushings. This is a company based out of the UK, and they're a new bushing company, at least new to me, because I just found out about them. And I gotta tell you, man, I am super stoked on these bushings. And the reason why is because with just one set of bushings, you can get either soft, medium, or hard tension. Yeah, just one set of bushings. And these are mainly because of its unique design, which I'm going to get into in a little bit. But first, I just want to, I hope you guys can see it, but they're actually a clear material. They're going to be a little tough to see. But if you want to get a really good look at these bushings, go to their website, and I'll have the link in the video description, along with their Facebook page. So if you guys are on Facebook, you can like their page and get posted on any updates. And also have better pictures and views of what these bushings look like. Now, they are clear and kind of a very medium type material. They're not too soft. But you're probably asking yourself, if it's not a soft material, how can I get a soft tension from the bushing? Well, that's because of their unique design. And the way that they are designed, the bottom piece that I have on here right now is the bigger bushing, and it's kind of shaped like, it has like a mushroom cap on it. And then the smaller bushing, which I have on the top underneath the kingpin nut, is kind of shaped like, I guess the best way to describe it would be half a bullet. Now, with these unique designs, it all depends on how you use them to get whatever tension that you want to get out of them. Right now, I have them set up for the medium tension, which is pretty much the way that I like my bushings. It's got a nice turning radius to it, and it feels really comfortable, but that's my preference. So that's the beauty about these bushings. They'll pretty much satisfy anybody's preference. And first I'm going to tell you how to set it up for soft tension. For soft tension, what you would do is you would put the bigger bushing on top with the mushroom cap facing the kingpin nut, and then the bullet, or the half bullet, would be on the bottom. So that's how you would set it up for the soft tension, which for me was a little too soft and a little too loose, but hey, some people like that, and if that's your preference, then you're going to love these. And the way that I have it set up right now for medium tension is with the mushroom cap bushing on the bottom, with obviously the mushroom cap facing down, and then the bullet is sitting on top, and then you just put on the kingpin nut, and that's how you get the medium tension out of it. And to get the hard tension is pretty much the same setup as medium, but you just put a washer on the top. And all the bushings do come with a set of washers in each pack. And that's their little packaging right there. There is a second washer in there. There you go, it just fell down. So yeah, that's how you would get the hard tension out of it, is just by placing the washer on. And I tried the hard tension as well. It's not that it was crazy hard, because it wasn't. It just wasn't my preference. I mean, even though it was at the hard tension setting, you still had a pretty good turning radius. It was still pretty comfortable to turn and whatnot, but out of all three, I preferred the medium. Now, there's some of you that like to have a loose tension on your front truck and a hard tension on your back, or vice versa. Well, that's the thing with these bushings. With these bushings, you can do all kinds of combinations, any type of combination that you want, really. And that's what I found so awesome about these bushings. Now, having said that, as great as these bushings are, there was one thing that was a little disappointing, or actually a little frustrating, was the hole in the middle of the bushing to be able to put it on the kingpin was really, really tight. So it was very difficult to get these bushings on at first. And with them being so small and clear, I actually almost dropped one of them. And first thing I thought of was, if I dropped these bushings on the floor, or if they had rolled somewhere, I would have never found them, because they're so small and clear, so they're hard to see. So my recommendation to No Logo would be just to make the the hole in the center of the bushings wider so it's easier to slide on and off of the kingpin. I think by the third time that I took them off and on, because I tried all 3 different tensions, it was getting a little easier to put on and off. But the initial time that you put them on is very difficult. And my recommendation, if you get these, is just be careful. Take your time and patience putting these on, because you don't want them dropping and falling on the ground, or if you have carpet, it'll be almost next to impossible to find. But yeah, aside from that, the bushings are fantastic. Again, they have a great, comfortable steering and turning radius, and they just really, really blew away my expectations. And I'll just show you here. They have nice, I guess, reaction to coming back to neutral, which is also really good, which I forgot to mention. But it's overall great bushings, and again, they're only 2 pounds. If you want to know what that converts to your currency, just go to Google currency converter, and you can find out how much 2 pounds works out to your currency. Again, all the information is going to be in the video description, so you guys can buy these bushings or like their Facebook page for product updates. All right, guys. So again, the company is No Logo. They make awesome bushings, and you get all 3 tensions out of 1 set. So you can't go wrong. All right, guys, so thanks for checking them out, and keep fingerboarding. 2 fingers, peace.